and get my iPad so I can see what I'm doing. Forgot that instantly. I've got to flip through here, so let me just find myself here. Unless it's not going to work today. Oh yeah, here I am. All right. Okay. I'm in my room where I usually do my sales. So we got to see how this is going to work out. Just for a second, let me get my camera fixed here. I got my jammies on still because I just got out of bed. And I haven't had coffee or breakfast or anything. So let me see if I can close up a little bit. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Demita. I'm trying here. I gotta see. There's my close-up there. That's a little better, isn't it? I'm getting ready for my sale on Sunday. Oh my god, you guys, I got so much stuff. Botanical this time. Anyway, I hope this is a good enough light. I don't know. I love it because it's pale pink and coffee, and that's kind of what I like. Pink and coffee next to each other looks really good. So I put a little stack of envelopes in here. It's really cute. At least I like it. And then enjoy the sweet little moment. And then I've got this cardboard and stuff on the corners. And then I did... Man, this is so pretty. First it's painted white and gessoed on the book cover. And then I stamped it with that Flora stamp. And then I glazed it over with that shiny stuff that you guys are seeing. Hi, Colette. I know, I haven't seen you in forever. What you doing? I know, I love the pink and white stripe. It's just so cute. And then I couldn't decide, Doris, if I should ink this up or not, because in this journal I'm mixing it up both. I like to have heavy grunge next to something that doesn't have any ink on it, and I'm doing it purposely, but we can always discuss if you would like this inked up more. But it is a little bit, it's got some green little paint on it, and I cut the ends in the little like ribbon style, you know. And then all I did was put this stack of envelopes in here because I just think that this is gorgeous the way it is. And for me, I don't know about you guys. Did you move to Washington? I just moved away, Colette. That's so funny. Anyways, I put the Tiffany envelopes in here and all my little mini little envelopes. This one is my, you know, with the, it's oxide with my stencils here. And then I put, this one's from, I guess I can't see it, but Southeastern Pennsylvania. I save all these, you know, off the envelopes, even if I can't save the stamp, but I did because I was hard on it. For funsies. And then my pink little stripes. This is a little postcard. I don't know if I got stuff in here. I guess I do. Little letters and things. Like, I just wanted to have a stack of envelopes. I don't know. I just like that. Oh. So, anyways, I'm just tucking them in right here. That's it. And then this one is a little big. It's a little bit bigger than my last one. It's still regular size, but the cover is 9.5. See, it's a little bit taller. Regular on this part, it's like, you know, a little bit over 6.5, I guess. 6 3/4. So that's kind of like average, I guess. And then, So I was having fun with these. I just am into the grunge, you guys know. So, should I close up a little more yet still? I feel like it's still too far away for you to see any of the good details. Let me try just a little bit more to get a little bit closer because it's tough. It's tough to see, but when you get there, how's that? Better. Ooh, I love it. See, now you can see. Okay, so this is where I was trying the wet look on the envelopes. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of shiny right there. And I haven't ever showed you guys a video on this yet, but I was trying to make it look like something spilled. So, so it's kind of wet, so I think that's fun. So I was just trying it just to see if we liked it or not. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. But otherwise, these papers and all this stuff is from my live sales that I do every month. And I still have some of this colored stuff left in my shop. If anybody wants any colored paper packs. And then, this is just a little clippy, and it's got all the little things in it. All my cute little tiny things in there. And it says novelties on there. It's one of my little clips. So that's kind of cute. And then I just coffee stained, ink and stamp, and do my little stamp and stuff up there, and it flips open. And I put as much ephemera in these as I can. So this is a handwritten letter from, like, I forget what the date is on it, but I think it's like the 40s or something. So that's kind of fun to dig through. And then I just stamp the lines so you can write inside here. And then, of course, I love my floral bags. Some of you girls got these bags in your last shipments from me from my colored coffee stain paper sale. I always try to put in, you know, some other stuff too. So anyway, so that's where the bags are from. So, of course, they open. And then I only glue the bottom part of it down. So it's a flip. So you can go crazy with these flips, and I'm just letting you know as journal makers. So sometimes I glue, because I got another glassine bag under here, sometimes I'll glue a ribbon under there so that when you shut this all up, you can tie it so it doesn't flop. But this one seems to be fine, so I didn't do that to it because I didn't do too thick, but just letting you know, because sometimes if you want to stack more stuff in here, it gets really thick and stuff. So anyway, but I didn't do it on this one, but I love this. This is that paper that just is a little scrappy tablet. That paper you guys had in last of your, you have some of these bags. I know I love these bags. So anyways, and I just stapled it here for a little thing, for a little, you know, scrappy tablet. And then I put just a bunch of stuff in here. I put some more of the pretty letter in here, and then I put some embossed stationery, and then I put one of my, oh, these are interesting. These are velvet. I don't know where I got this from, but it's raised velvet, and it's so pretty. And then I just put coffee stain cardstock on the back. I just wanted to pull some of the yellow and a texture in the back here, you know, like that. And then I was doing waterfall pages for like this because I just like how it looks. So I really tried to give some of that grunge right here with this. So decoupage right here, and then ripped and inked, and then I did this next layer with the gold. And then this is that tissue paper, you guys. I have 2 boxes full of this stuff this time. I have this stuff and the thicker stuff coming up in my next sale on Sunday. And so love that. And then this part is where you can see where I put, it's like a paste, and then I'll show you when we get there. It's like a paste, and then the gold, and from a stencil, but I can't remember what the paste is. It's pastel something, but I love that stuff. I don't know. But anyway, so, and the dictionary pages and everything are from my sales, and then I stamped and inked and gold edges. And then I love that. You guys see this all the time with my coffee sales from my Great Pan. And then here's that awesome paper that we like. So this is a great journal to show you guys how you can use all that colored paper that you get from me for my sales. And then this is just the kit page, which is so gorgeous already that I mean, what do you do to something that's already so gorgeous, you know? So all I do is distress it as much as I can. I've got the pink marks, I've got gold dots, I've got gold on the edges, and then I did this like diamonds all the way down, and it's texture paste, and it's like a pastel lavender. So it's pretty. And then I sewed around the edges, and then I made this tall pocket out of these kit pages. I don't even know what I put in here. What did I put in here? Oh, so we're going for decadence, obviously. And so this, I think, was a like King Henry the 14th, seat where he used to sit. And so I'm using all these garish girls in here and like opulent furniture and like all this kind of decadent things. So that's her little chair, we'll say that. And then, of course, so this is kind of set up like the last one where it's all about decadence and sweets and girly stuff or whatever. So here's one of the pages where we're talking about eating cake and chocolates and, all that stuff, which I love because I love the sweets. And I love my fork and the guest check. So you can see right here where I put big grunge, and then some of the things I don't put any ink on so that we have that contrast, and I kind of really like that. So that's what I'm doing here. And then here's the other tissue paper, that filmy stuff that's thicker. I love this, and I know a lot of you guys have that and wonder like how to use it, and I always like it when I want to see through something but I still want it to have grunge. So I like that you can see through it, and then I just put like my little flowers and little stripe down there and stuff. But it's all about the cupcakes and the guest checks and the fork and eating, and then the cupcakes again over here, which I punched with my Martha Stewart punch, and again with the waterfall. And then this is just hanging there. I'll show you when we get there. One of my big pink ruffles. So again, the pages are from my colored paper in my shop, and I love this pan. That's my favorite pan. Sheet music. And then here's the cupcakes with the pretty edge. And then I am back to a kit page again, which they're gorgeous. And then I just clipped in one of those little, oh, these are so pretty. One of the, and when I first started doing these, you guys, I showed you and told you what the kit was, and now I can't remember for the life of me, but in past videos, and I wish that the gals would write their names on, when you print this stuff out, but they always forget. Well, some of them do. Anyways, I love this, and it has my glitter kiss on the top, and with the Tim Holtz stencil with the little holes in it. So then I just rake it across, and then so that gives us that little glitter. And then I sewed around with white thread, and then just some lace on the top and book page back, dictionary page. But I just love it because it's pretty, And with the Martha Stewart punch there, and I did put a little bit of gloss on there. You can kind of see the shimmer. It's a peach, like, glossy thing. And then a mini little Tim Holtz little pin. And then again, with that gorgeous kit page, I love this so much. The pink, turquoise, white, and then I put gold, and I don't know, I'm just all about it. So these kit pages, I'm sewing on the edges and making them pockets, every one of them, either from this way or from this way, and this one is on the side, this side. So I just put in, just a bunch of stuff. I just put like one of these little cards with my ruffles on it, and this one is a file that has my little sweet on there, it says, and then it has like, oh, this is funny. Actually, it's a joke, because I'm silly, but it's a postcard, but it says smorgasbord on it, because I'm trying to do like I said, like overly over the edge, over the top with all the decorating and the food and everything. So I put smorgasbord in there because I just think it's funny. I don't know. So anyway. So the little sweet hangs over, and I've got those little, they used to come in your little bras and undies, whatever those little tiny flowers are, but I just think they're so cute. And then, of course, my paper from my shop. And then here is one of those sheets of that vellum that's coated. So I used it for my first half sheet, and then I dripped on some alcohol ink And shoot, you guys, my realtor just texted me. Just 1 second. I'm really sorry, but I have to do this or my husband isn't gonna remember to go get the keys. 1 sec. So sorry. But okay. Okay. Let me get back to YouTube then. Here I am. Okay. So there's that vellum piece. Anyways, well, it's not really vellum. This is actually coated tracing paper. But when I coffee stain it and dry it in the oven, it's really awesome. So I don't know, that's one of the pieces. And then another vintage piece of, this is actually wrapping paper that I found with all the different kinds of cupcakes on it. So it's probably birthday wrapping paper. I don't know. Again, with the Martha Stewart punch and then the slight glaze of something shiny. And then I put one of my little corset pockets right here and I punched the holes and I weeded the thread and sewed the little bow and stuff and put the pink lace in the back. And then here's the gals I'm using because she's, you know, over the top. What is this? Marie Antoinette or like one of the famous ladies? I forget now, you guys. But I know this is something. I just can't remember what it is right now. You know, and then coffee stain dots on the back. So pretty. And the laces on the inside. And I went around it with pink thread and I ruffled up the collar here. So that's kind of cute. And then here is her mirror. You got her chair in an earlier thing, and now this is her mirror to get dressed. Yeah. And then I stamped and stuff on the back. So you can kind of see now how I'm putting together all that coffee stained paper, that colored stuff. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Andrea. I know I like the ephemera too. This one's kind of fun. I love this peachy pink color paper that is in my shop, and I put some of this peach glaze on there, so it's like just really pretty, you know. It's just really pretty. And then I just put a kit tag and then some. It's got lines on the back and stuff. And then it flips up right here. And then it's kind of like she's in the garden here and she's picking flowers. She's got a basket. Here's a camera and a little hat. And she's dreaming. Here's another one of my little things with my little clips with all the little goodies inside. And I did a butterfly tab on here. Ripped the pages up and stuff. And I just love this one. This one is like a mix between the grunge and the pretty pastels. I just think it's pretty. So it's a short page. You get the peach in the back. And then I put some scraps right here. And then this is pink paper with white text on it that is like, I forget, some kind of white ink that I used with a stencil to get the white letters. I just like that. And then I love this vintage stationery set that's scalloped and has the gold edges. I just think it's so pretty. And the pink, this is fleshed pink seam binding for my shop if you need some hug snug. Seam binding. Colette, I moved back to Minnesota to be next to my parents. You know, they're really old and stuff now. They're getting old in their 70s, you know, mid 70s. So I got to be home, you know. So I moved back home. I'm only a mile from my mom. So we could practically walk. It's so fun. And I'm a mile from the nursing home where my dad is. So it's kind of great. I bought this little house. It's so cute. You'll have to go look on my page and see. But anyway, so lace. And I just sewed around this little card. It's just a little tucky, you know, just a little tucky spot. But, and then I just tucked this under. But I just love the little scalloped edges. And I just love how that looks. I don't know. I just think it's fun. I just think it's so pretty. And then I love this one, of course. I love this page. I don't know what I was doing, but this kit inspires me so much. I was trying to do like what she was doing on her pages, you know. So anyways, coffee stain sheet music. And then I rolled on some pink chalk paint. And then I did this stuff. It's actually tissue paper, 2 different kinds, and a sheet of paper and the pink tab. And then I stamped, and then I did the roses and this stuff with the purple pastel like paste and the turquoise pastel paste. And then I did some glaze over the top. So you can really see, I think I took a picture of this, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago when I did it and posted it in group. Ooh, I love that page so much. And then, of course, I had to have the dress there, kind of. It's all scrappy and stuff like this is, you know, the little dress. It's so cute. And then I love the staining up here in the corner of all the colors. And then I had to put one of my little envelopes in there. And it has something in here. I think it's, oh, my little sheets. My little sheets of paper with the little box. And I love that staining up there. And I love this mini envelope with my little dots on it. And I just think all of it together makes a nice spread. That's what I always try to do, you know. Make a nice spread. That's how I like it. And then I just got this one clipped on too. So that's kind of fun. Okay, and then this is the center. I just think this is so cute. I love it so much. So there's a little kid looking at the candy in the candy store, you know, when you go in and get, and this that says ice cream parlor, if you guys can see. So I did again with the pink chalk paint, and then I got out my big stencils, and it has the swirls here and ice cream parlor, and it has a little ice cream here. It's on a clippy. And then it says sweet memories on here. So it's pretty cute. I love this. It's the center on one of my dot sheet music pans. Sheet music pieces. So I just love this one. I just think it's so cute. And then it's got tissue paper behind and some doilies. And then here's the other half to that page that I love so much. So I did some stamping with my roses, and then just more crud and the diamond pattern and the tabby. And you can see the roses here. And so I mimicked the flowers on this side, and then I put in a couple little tags. And then this is on a hinge, cardstock hinge. So that's kind of fun. And I love how this is all grungy and has the top that we like with all this stuff, you know. I don't know if you can see it that great, but I'm trying. I closed up too much sometimes. And then I love this part. See, I want to be thrilled with every page. I want to go, oh, this is cute. On almost every page. Sometimes I leave empty ones, but I just think this one's cute with the shoes and the letters. And like this side, I put like her little tea, and she's got little teacups and her letters over here. And then here's another one of those tags with the white ink with the text. I love it with just plain. And then I spritzed the a different kind of pink chalk paint because I love coffee with pink on it. It just looks pretty, so that's why I did that. You'll see it better when you get it home. But and then I just stuffed some things in here, little things. And then this is one of the, what are they, Rolodex that I just decorated up. And you get these in my sale too. I'm going to have some this time. If you don't have any, I'm going to have some. And then it's got the eyelash trim for my sales and the gauze. And then this is just a little, so cute, little envelope and stuff. And then another one of my envelopes with the, I love this oxide on there, that pink oxide with the old-fashioned bike from the 1870s. I just love that. So I love that spread too. That's how I'm doing it every time. You know, I like the spread until it gets too fat, and then you kind of gotta start slimming it down a little bit. So love the flowers, and so I tried to mimic that on this side, pulling the floral over with the tag. And this one's got my pink thread and coffee stained on the back, so it's not just cardstock. And then my pretty lace belly band. That's kind of fun. And then this one, I was trying to bring over this peach color with this. So it's just a little clear little envelope that I put in all the different little colors. And then I Martha Stewart punched the side. And I just like the pink and green and peach together. And so I leave a writing side and then a fun side, kind of is how I do mine, you know. And you can see the text, you know, from the back, from the next page. And then here's the other side. So the cupcakes again, and the other side of this. And then this is actually a vintage Avon notepad. Sometimes I copy stain these and sometimes I don't, but I'm getting to the end of these now. But I love them because they're so pretty and I love to mimic the green. So I love that. And then of course this is a pocket, so I had to leave it hang out, and it's recipes for cakes, decadent cake and chocolate frosting and stuff like that. So that's kind of fun. And so that is a little envelope spot. So that's a kit page then. So I love that. And I just smudged on like it's frosting kind of around, you know. And then this is actually sorry. So that's really nice. And then I made this bookmark. Ooh, it's fun to go with like the center for the, I don't know if this is, oh, there we go. Um, so I just love this. It's so cute. Pink, hot pink velvet on one side. It's got the light blue pearl and a stone on the bottom, and then another one right here at the top, and a little tassel and the bows. And then it's got some tracing paper over the top of it. It's just ice cream cone, and then of course my dots. This paper's in my shop, and then my stuff on here. It's just kind of fun. So the big bookmark, so you can just do with it what you want, and then hang this, you know, however you want to do it. Kind of fun. So I made that. Really cute. I love that part. I just think it's so cute. All right. Moving on. And the cupcakes again. And then I just like the grunge. And so I just wanted to ruffle down here. And it's kind of like iridescent color. So I kind of like that. And I just wanted to show off my coffee staining pan. So I love that. And then I stuck in another one, a couple of these again in the back here. And then I love this so much. So this is a glass of punch, a punch bowl from, I don't know when, looks like 60s or 70s to me. And they put in the balls of sherbet. Oh my gosh. And it matches. So it's pink and peach, and, you know, now we're having drinks. And so I put some of this cool paper in the back because it's a big pocket. And then one of these. This stuff is so neat. This, let me hold this open here. This velvety stuff I get, it dries like velvet. It's really strange. It's some kind of paste that I picked up, and I've been using, and anyway, it's just really pretty. And when you put it on, then it dries like velvet. And then I was trying to use this certain thread, and it's really sparkly and I love it, but it would knot up on my sewing machine. I'm so mad. But anyways, and then I coffee stain on the back of that. So, but anyways, I just wanted to have, so we got cake, we have drinks, you know, we have dresses and her furniture and like all that stuff. And then it's rubbed with the gold. And then here's another kit page with all the smudge and smearing and all the stuff on it. What's in here? I think it's just papers. Yeah, there's a bunch of papers in there. You can have some surprises. And then another one of these. See how I like it? Because it's always, I don't know. I just like how it hides parts, you know, if you want to or whatever. And then here's another one of my Rolodex with lace on the bottom. And then this one. Ooh, this is so pretty. It's got my glitter kiss on it again, and then pale pink thread. And then I just love this. I've got, and then I did some painting on the back of it. But I've got the kit for this particular tag. Ooh, I'm excited to make my next journals out of it. It's going to be really pretty. It's like a pale blue with lace and grunge and stuff. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, the velvety, it's really pretty. Hi, Carrie. And then and then this has the paste on it too, the roses. You just can't see it right this second. And then this is that colored grungy lace that I had in previous sales, if you guys got any of that grungy stuff. And then of course here's her chair again, and another version of her and her roses. And then it's pink thread and stuff, and then it's got the gold. And so here's her chair and some scraps. And then we've got this Tiffany envelope here, and it's got the seal on it, and this is gold embossed Tiffany and Company. This is actually from Lorna Taylor. My next sale is on Sunday. We're going to have all botanicals. Carrie, if you look in group, I've got a whole bunch of pictures of all the books I've been using and stuff. And it took me about 35 hours to get all the papers done and all the different kinds. So you have to go look, because it's going to be fun, because it's all birds, butterflies, botanical trees, just all the nature stuff. And so, anyways, if you've ever ordered stamps from Lorna Taylor, she's got the Tiffany stamp too. She sends them in these cool envelopes, and I've been hoarding it, but this just went, so I had to do it. So here's my glassine bags again, on the dot pan. Yeah, the botanical was going to be so fun. So, and then the back, of course, I put ads for the shoes, all the old vintage ads, all the fancy shoes. Yeah, from Lorna, yeah. So I had to put her little packages in here. And then I had to put the hosiery and the little hats and the high-heeled shoes. These are from the 40s and 50s. Just for funsies, for the girlies part. And then I just tucked the flap inside here for the Tiffany. Oh, thanks. I know the bags are awesome. And then I put lace on there, and the loops stick out on this side, and you can see the other envelope coming up in the back. And then the clips and stuff. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I love it too. And then it flips over like this, and we've got some dress trim right here, and then again with the wet envelope in the back. And then life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. I had to put that in, and then that opens up, and it has the bundled roses with the different dates that they bloomed. And then some, this is a, well, I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a vintage receipt. It's pretty neat, actually, if you want to look at that. And then I had to put the kids in the back again in the candy shop with the cookies and all the sweet treats just for funsies. But you can take it out if you want to. And then here's the pink bag, coffee stained and then gilded with the pink polish. I don't know if you can see it very good because it's all covered up with everything, but it does have some pink little glittery stuff on it, so that's kind of fun. And of course, only the bottom is glued, so it flips down just like the front one. And then I had to put this in Perfect Endings. It's chocolate, dessert, and beverages, which is what was in here. So I had to put that in here, and I just tucked it in. It's out of a cookbook, so I thought that was pretty fun. And then, of course, the bag, and then the end, I put in the whole spread, her bedroom. Isn't that fun? With the bed and the fireplace and the curtain and everything. It's so fun, isn't it? And it's a big one. And so you can write on the back. It's got her whole bedroom. And the big glassine bags in the back. I'll have these in my sale on Sunday too. I did a whole bunch of coffee stained glassine. Yeah, that's the pink polka dots. I'm out of these bags now, but anyway, there it is, Miss Teene. So you can message me and we'll figure out when you want me to send this out and all that stuff. Okay, girls. And I just tucked this in, and then I did the little stripes for the closure. And then yes, it's like a whole story. That's how I like to do mine. You guys noticed. Good job. I always do little things like that with mine. Okay, so I'm going to come back and see, look, I'm even letting this hang out if you want to. You know, that bookmark. I'm so glad you love it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you love it. You can message me later and we'll figure out when you want me to send it and things. But I have some more projects. I've been really working at it because I know I'm having my sale on Sunday. So I'm going to list a couple more things in my shop and or have them for my sale on Sunday. So I'll probably be back in probably an hour because I'm going to make breakfast and stuff. And then I'll come back and show you guys what else I've been working on. Those big fat envelopes I've been showing you guys in groups. Kind of fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a post in group and put up reminders and stuff for everybody. Okay? All right. See y'all later.